I want to share two powerful truths from God's word that if you put these together, you really don't need anything else. It is so powerful. Romans 8:28, go to that. Let's read this together. And we know that all things work together for good, to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. And then go to Psalms 76:10. I recommend the King James Version because the other ones I just don't get. It doesn't, to me, it just doesn't say the same thing. I don't know why. Psalm 76:10, King James Version. Surely the wrath of man shall praise thee. The remainder of wrath thou shalt restrain. Powerful truth. So Romans 8:28 is promising us, God is promising us that he's going to work all things together for good for his children. All things. That means the hard things on your path, all things. Honestly, you don't even need this verse unless you have hard things on your path, right? And now look at Psalm 76:10. Surely the wrath of man shall praise thee. What is the wrath of man? It's the evil. It's evil on your path. It will praise you. That means it will be for your good if he allows it. And the last part is just as powerful, if not more. The remainder of wrath thou shalt restrain. That means any evil that the enemy puts on your path, if any part of that, God looks at it and says, I cannot use this part of the evil on that path, he's going to not allow it. He's going to restrain it. So this, for those of you that think God is not in control, this right there tells us he is in control. You know, the enemy might be the prince of this world, but he can't do a dang thing without God's permission first. So let this encourage you. And I want to leave you with a beautiful quote that, let me give you the quote. It's from Garris Elkins. I follow him on Facebook. He said this: the greatest deliverance you will ever experience is not from demons, but from an unhealthy image of God. If you know God as a loving Father who will never leave you or forsake you, you will make hell tremble because you'll have found the secret to living a life of overwhelming peace. No challenge you face will be able to overcome that revelation. And to me, that says, if you just knew how much God loved you, so much that even this hard thing on your path, you do not understand, but you know he loves you so much he would not allow it if he didn't have a plan for it. And sometimes he does allow things on your path that are hard, not just for your good, but for the good of others around you, because his heart is that none should perish, and he will do whatever he has to do so that you can live forever with him in heaven and then in the new earth. Let this encourage you. God is love, and no matter what is on your path, it's there because he loves you. And if you have questions, ask him. Ask him.